Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. And I'm here this evening to do the monthly reading for the month of March 2018 for the sign of Libra. That's my rising sign, so I'm going to be paying attention. It smells great in here right now. Between that smudge and my incense I have burning and my intuitive candle as well. Those of you that are new to the channel or have never heard of intuitive candles, you can go to intuitivecandles.com. 100% handcrafted, soy-based, 40-hour, clean-burning, wonderful smell. And when the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful reveals. Like these pendulums, they're gorgeous. And rose quartz come in many different cages. I call them cages. But they're beautiful. There's chakras. There's all kinds of really nice stuff. And the reveal picks you. You don't pick it. In essence. All right, let's get right into your reading, Libra. And let's see what we've got going on for Libra. What's going on for Libra for the month of March 2018? The overall energy for the month. And their finances and their wealth. Love, romance, hearth, and home. Their challenges that they may have to face, and a message from Spirit. You could bring all these to us. I'm going to cut right after this. All right. Your overall energy, beautiful. 8 of Pentacles, achievements. Your finances, your wealth, death, transformation. Your hearth and your home, romance, love, anything close to your heart is reflection in the 6 of Cups. Your challenges for the month of March are 4 of Pentacles, all about security. Your message from Spirit, the Tower, destruction. All right. So the very first card, the overall energy for the month, which is, it's really good to have been this card, a good, positive, high energy, higher vibrational card. All about achievements. So it's all about you and your achievements. Very personal. That's why this card has come up. It's tarot and Spirit recognizing that you're going, somebody or some of you, remember it's a general reading, could declare some achievements in your professional field, in your field of study. This card also brings forth a kind of character that is a perfectionist at the very core of them. They may hide that from the world, some of them, some of you. The rest, it's just part of who you are, and people that know you well know you are a perfectionist. You also, because you're that way, and that's the way your brain works, you know how important smaller details can be. That's something that you're really, really good at. Something you take pride in, as a matter of fact. Just like setting high standards on the job, wherever you work, you give the best to yourself, and you set the bar high for other people to come up where you are, and then everything's working all tickety-boo, just like clockwork. You know, all you had to do was raise yourself up, and everybody else was felt compelled to try to get up where you were. Therefore, there's this harmony going on of everybody trying to attain the same level on the job. You know, that could be something like piecework in a factory or anything like that, right? You know, breaking the barrier, setting a new record, this kind of a thing. This attitude's going to pay off for you right now, right about during the month of March anyway. Finances will be good. You're committed to succeed and put in the hard work. Another meaning of this card sometimes comes across as some kind of a success in some kind of a test or an exam. Maybe it's a certification for something, writing your final papers for something. You're looking at success here. And for others thinking about it, you might be thinking about returning to the educational world and furthering your skills or taking something new. Because you're the perfectionist, you need to know everything inside and out. The advice of this card is you will have the ability to earn more by learning more. And that's as honest as it gets. The more you learn, the more you devote yourself to it, the more money you're going to come out with in the end. You'll be worth more. Paid what you're worth. Yeah. Some of you looking just to deepen your experience, whatever's coming to mind for you. Wherever your focus goes, that's where your energy is going to flow. Remember that through the month of March especially. Your keywords are analysis, commitment, dedication, detailed work, money, education, and perfectionism. That's your overall energy. Boys, I see you. I don't know what, but I'm seeing you toil through the month of March. What I mean by that, working really, really hard, putting in extra time, extra hours, extra effort, more of you, blood, sweat, and tears and all that. It's not like a sentence for the month. You're not being sentenced to hard labor. It's what you're going to bring on yourself and how much you're going to be putting into this. Is your finances. So somebody, this is not a bad card for getting death in the finances. You would think, oh my God, I'm going to die a financial death. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It means there's going to be a change, a big change, and a transformation. And following this right here, it tells me, yeah, there's going to be a change. You're going to be put into a brand new tax bracket. You're going to be making, in the bigger picture, more money, enough to bump you up into the next tax bracket. If you want to go, great. For me, on that, or go, oh no, because we know what goes along with that. But this card also brings forth finding another reason to get up and go at it every day. As far as, your daily life goes, you're re-examining, what is it that I care about? What is it that's most important to me? For some of you that's never prioritized what your life is about, and maybe now you're stopping to think of that, and it's having an effect on you. All right? This could mean that you're going to be changing jobs, changing where you live as well. That kind of a job change, big one, where you actually have to pack up, and move to the new job. And it's going to fatten your bank account in the bigger picture. That's what it's all about for you. But it's a great change that's coming your way. So says tarot. Transformation. And what is not needed in your life anymore is going to be taken from you and finalized, ended. Very much like a death. When somebody passes, they're gone. That's it. It's over. There's no coming back. It's that kind of finality. I got that earlier for a message, not with this card, but it's that kind of thing. Something is going to change. It's going to be taken away so that it can make room for something new coming in for you. And it's good. It's nothing bad. It's very good. This could happen in your work. It could happen in relationships. It could be something like old habits as well. Old ways of being, old ways of living, old ways of thinking. It's a big change that's coming. Death clears away confusion in the most natural way and brings in new people, new ideas, new opportunities. And so says Tara, it's like a new era in your life is going to beckon. Wow, I forget that this is for me too. And I'm just kind of hitting me now like, wow. The advice of the card: allow what will be to be. Don't resist the change that comes into your life. Embrace it. Accept it without question. Your keywords are rebirth, endings, change, beginnings, release, relief, and conclusions. It's a very powerful card. But there's a change coming here for somebody. And it is affecting the financial realm here. Rebirth. It's a beautiful word to have show up in your reading. Rebirth. It's beautiful. Fantastic. I hope it applies in the best of ways. Your hearth and home, personal relationships and whatnot is the Six of Cups, which is all about emotions and love. And it shows reflection going on here. Somebody's being washed over with their past. It's kind of just bowling them over. Being pulled back into something from the past. This could be an old friend. Or it could be an old flame. Somebody coming from the past back in, just walking back into your life. And it'll feel like they never left. For those, if it's an old flame, for some of you, it will reignite that fire, that chemistry, as much as it did 20 years ago. We'll put it that way. It never went away. There it is. It's still there. It's like, whoops, there it is. You both together, when you come to it, you'll probably be finding ways to slip back into the past and reliving old times. Back to an easier time, a more simple time. That it felt like a safe haven. You're looking back on it now and you realize it was a safe haven. There was no threat of anything. When you knew this person, you were doing what you loved. You were doing what you wanted. It was a passion that was shared. And it's just like you're floating back into that time. It's amazing. It's a real feel-good thing, and it's a feel-good moment. In your relationships, you're going to be finding a sense of peace, a sense of security, and a sense of comfort. Boys, embrace that. Embrace it with everything you have. The advice is, enjoy reconnecting with happier times from your past. These times, these memories are going to re-energize you. You'll be entertained by them as well. A lot of laughter going on, a lot of amusement, a lot of appreciation for the past. And one beautiful thing it's really going to do for you, it's going to inspire you for your future. Highly inspirational. Where do we go from here? Oh, you don't even have to ask. We know. And away you go. Away you go. You walk on. Your keywords are friendship and visitors, happiness, comfort, childhood memories, protection. And there's a little bit of play going on there. Finding your inner child playing again. Maybe even making music together, playing music together. It's all coming to the forefront. That's a great card, Libra. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Now your challenges. The Four of Pentacles and security. Well, this is the security card of tarot. Of the whole kit and caboodle. It gets highlighted here. The card pertains to work, finances overall, relationships come into play. But Tarot's telling you, you need to let your guard down a little bit now and take a vacation from being so diligent over the security in your life. Everything in your life right now that I just mentioned is happy and stable. But yet you're waiting. It's like that old, if something isn't going wrong in my life, then nothing's right. That's not normal. There's got to be something going wrong. Some catastrophe around the corner. You're afraid to smile and really open yourself up and let yourself just go with it. And just relish and roll in all that happiness and all the stability, because you're afraid something really catastrophic is going to come at you and wipe that smile right off your face. You gotta work on stop. Don't do that. Just stop doing that. Don't do that. Practice not doing that. Get used to not doing that. The mind's a powerful thing. Some things you're actually attracting to yourself, like because you're obsessed with the fear of them coming into your life. You'll draw it right in there. It's like telling the universe, I need, and it gives you a puff, more need. I want, you want. Oh, I'll give you more want. You don't want that, right? But everything's wonderful. That's your challenge, is this. You need to sit back and enjoy this very strong foundation that you've just finished, that you've accomplished. We're coming back to achievements again. We're coming full circle here. All right. This has all been very hard won, so says Tarot. And you may resist other positive changes, believe it or not, but don't do that. Okay? Embrace them. The advice of the card is to try to enjoy the calm and the order that you have created. It was you that put it all into place. But stay open to new possibilities. Keep an open mind so you continue to grow. Your life continues to flourish, and so do you. Your keywords are stability and finance, property, protection, balance, order, and foundations. You got a little bit of a fight going on with yourself. The last card in this reading, and it is message from Spirit. It's the Tower and the Rider-Waite deck, where this is the Oceanic deck. It is a ship caught in a perfect storm in full distress, and it's all about destruction. Okay. Okay, Libra, part of you may feel like your world is falling apart. Remember, this is a general reading. It's not for everybody. Some of you may be feeling as well on top of that, or just this, that you have no control over anything going on in your life right now. You're feeling helpless, stuck, not being able to make a difference or make a change. You're feeling like that. For some of you, you're feeling like everybody else has control, but you. And you're starting to resent that. But it all begins with you. There's the thing. It all begins within you. You're the one. Be the change that you want to see, as they say. But you have to do it. Just thinking about it isn't bringing it about. You have to actually get hands-on and make it happen. You also need to know, for those of you that things have gotten a little out of control, maybe there was, we're talking like a burning house or something, right? And no control on that. That's something, once it's done, it's done. It is what it is. And you have to accept the change. This has been chaotic, and you need to accept the changes that chaos brings to you. It is what follows the chaos, and there are changes. And again, you may have this feeling of, I have no control. You want to just pick and choose certain parts, but you may find you can't do that, not right off. It's like you have to build yourself back up again for somebody. You're going to be seeing the world in a whole brand new light, in a way you've never considered it before. A whole different way. There may be some issues for somebody with your property and challenges to your security. I don't know why. I seen a burning house. I seen somebody losing their home. That's what I saw. I got a flash. And that would definitely challenge your security. Remember, it's general reading. I hope it doesn't apply or resonate with anybody. That's what I saw. It could challenge, not even maybe this, but just in the month of March for somebody, your relationship is being challenged, your finances are being challenged as well. Okay, here's the advice, all right? When you get overwhelmed, and somebody, whoever this applies to, you will feel overwhelmed. And when you feel like that, you need to, if you're not handling it well and you're saying, I just can't, I can't handle this, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know which way to turn. You got to really build up your trust when you've got nothing to bank on at all. And you have to put it out to the universe and put it in the universe's arms, in the universe's hands. Let the universe, destiny, karma, kismet, serendipity, all of it, take it and work it for you. Let yourself be led by that. If you put your vibrational level high enough and you're feeling the burn and the passion of what you need to be brought to you to help you get through this, to put you in the right path, the right direction, so you don't mess it up. You're afraid of messing it up. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. There's this hesitation of being afraid to move. It's like you're frozen in fear, incapacitated, debilitated, you know. Part of you wants to go, yeah, well, but I don't. And you're afraid because it's the unknown, and you've just come through some terrible things. But here's the good thing. Just came through. All right? You're coming out the other end. Chaos is behind you now. And you need to leave it there. You need to just look forward. You need to use your logic, be realistic, remain grounded, follow your heart is what you need to do. Here's one thing about this. For some of you, you'll be given the tools to rebuild again whatever it is that has crumbled around you. You will have the tools and the wherewithal. You'll be able to rebuild and get back to the place that you were. And for maybe one or two of you, even more so. It'll be better than what you wanted. It'll be more than what you asked for. That's just what somebody's going to go through. That, my dear people, that was your reading, Libra. There's some powerful cards in there and messages as well. It's not going to be a boring month for you come March, that's for sure. I can tell you that. You're going to be okay, but there's some shaking up going on with some of you. It's not for everybody. So, thank you to all subscribers, old and new. Thank you very much. Please join us as well on Facebook if you feel so inclined. It is a closed and private group under Groups Bay of Fundy Fortunes. And it's full of like-minded people like me and like you. And also, it's closed and it's private. So everything that stays in there, is said in there, stays in there. It never leaves. It's a great group of people. Very, very, very special to be part of that. Anyways, for the rest of you, if you like this reading, you'd like to have a private reading with me, the information is found down below this video window in the Show More section. If you read through there to see a little feel of how it works with Bay of Fundy Fortunes and grab my email, that's the only one I have, and mail me off saying you're interested in a reading, and I'll get you taken care of. For everybody else, if you're looking for me, if I'm not sitting right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, I'm walking on the beach down below along the water's edge that holds the highest, mightiest tides in the world, the beautiful, bountiful, bodacious Bay of Fundy. Doesn't matter where you find me along here, I'm pretty much surrounded. Chances are, you'll always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Peace in so that you can share that love out. I wish you the very, very best, Libra, for the month of March. Spring, so full of promise. Keep your chin up. Stand brave. You're going to get through whatever it is that's coming at you. It's not all bad. There's some few good surprises in there as well. I hope to see you back again. Take care, my friends. Bye for now.